Alright guys, Simon here, we're playing Mass Effect 3. We've just saved a Turian Primarch, and now we're gonna go to the Citadel and walk around, basically. So the whole Citadel should be open to us now that we've, you know, finished the mission. Finished a plot critical mission. So Dr. Bryson and Arya Talok, see those two things at the Citadel? Those are DLC missions. Anno's base and meet with the diplomats, that's the main quest mission. And Petra Nebula, this is a side mission. So these two things are the DLC thing, that's a side mission and that's the main quest. I'm thinking maybe, actually this is new, isn't it? Shrike Abyssal, it is new. And the Minos Wasteland. So what I think I'll do right now though is go to these two and just pick up the loot before we do anything else. Because that's easy, right? It's not gonna take too much time. And we want to get on top of these things so we don't have to come back
Signal confirmed.
for them. Let me just scan. Okay, so there it is. So I'm gonna reload the game. Get eaten by, cuttlefish and then reload the game. And just do that.
Signal confirmed.
That's easy. Pietas. Pietas. Credits. Good. We're saving up for that Black Widow rifle. Alright. So that's done. 100%, that was easy. Shrike Abyssal. Okay, so multiple star systems. Let's just go the other one first. Rast. Hold on, I think this is... Rast? Is this, the Volus
I found
systems?
something.
What does that say? Planet capable of supporting life if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Yeah, this is a Volus system. So that's cool. Prothean Obelisk. Oh, remember how that guy on the Citadel at the embassy talked about a Prothean Obelisk he once picked up? Alright, where's the other thing? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's too late now, isn't it? I mean, when I first played this game, I actually seriously tried to avoid alerting the Reapers.
I found something.
And then I found out that it doesn't actually matter because it autosaves for you. It makes the whole Reaper thing completely redundant, to be honest, if it autosaves there like that. I mean, it doesn't make the gameplay worse, I don't think. Although you might think that there's the opportunity to make it better. You know, if the consequences were somewhat more meaningful than just reloading the autosave. Anyway, that's how it is.
Signal confirmed.
Alright. So basically you pick up one of these things. Oh, this is the oh yeah, this is another Volus world. More credits, good. So I mean, every time you pick up something, that gives you a percentage, and so then we can see that there's one more thing to pick up. So it's basically easy mode, because you know exactly what's going on with all this stuff. Alright, just pick that up and... Alright, we're done. Let's get out of here, before the cuttlefish eat us.
Evasion successful.
So yeah, that's pretty easy. Let's go to the Citadel. I'm wondering what I should do now. Should I do the DLC missions? Should I do the side missions? I might do the side mission and then do the DLC missions. Let's dock there. So we can go to Dr. Bryson's lab. That's the, you know, as I said, the DLC thing. Let's do that a little bit later.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
The loading screens are pretty awesome. Look at that. But I kind of, you know, lagged a little bit there. An animated loading screen. That looks awesome. Alright. Cool. Hold on. So there's no air outside, is there? Because we're in space, right? There's no atmosphere outside those towers. Except I seem to remember us walking outside. Do we ever walk outside in the Citadel? Actually, no, we don't, do we? Yeah, there's no actual air out there. I don't know. Alright, so Esteban is here.
You finally made it off the Normandy.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos of all the refugees, seeing so many ships in flight is comforting. Gets me thinking.
Okay.
Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkopf.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
Looking for dry dock at that. She's seen battle. Look at the waiver in her drive corps missions. Alone, limping, looking for a haven. Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting, like their families back home.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there. With Robert.
But you weren't. You're alive. And that's a good thing.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look, no guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had eezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
Ah, poor guy. Everything's so depressing in this game. Seriously. Alright, well that's Cortez. Yes. It's a good story though. It's a pretty depressing story, but it's a good story. I mean, I don't know if I need to if I need to say this, but they're making the effort to kind of portray his, you know, his relationship with his husband as something that is just the same and as just as authentic as heterosexual relationships. Do you see what they're doing there? Like, you know, it's a real meaningful emotional bond between him and his husband. Like, they're trying to get that point across. I mean, for me, that's not a big deal because, you know, I already know that, and I already know enough, you know, gay men to know how they work, right? They're just kind of normal people, except they like men. But maybe for people who you know haven't seen this sort of thing, or they don't know very many gay people or lesbians, then maybe they don't, you know, they might have the opinion or the impression that somehow it's different for them than it is for us, you know. It's not like that. It's just people. People, you know, they feel the same emotions. It's just that those men like other men. That's all it is. Alright, so what are we doing in the embassies? We got a guy here.
But what I need is proof. I can't take your word on this. I fully understand the situation. Of course I read through the names of the dead every day, but... Please! Please. A few more minutes of searching could mean a lifetime of peace for my family.
Someone in your family is MIA?
My son Bilal. And bureaucratic compassion seems to be in short supply. I am Ambassador Dominic Osoba. My son's squad returned from their mission on Benning without him. I found them drinking, but they won't even look me in the eye. I can offer a bounty for any information. If Bilal's alive, we want him home. If he's dead, then we can begin to mourn him.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you. Either way, you will set my mind at ease.
Alright, and a little side thing that you can do if you find evidence of his son. In the meantime, hey, we found your obelisk, diplomat.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help.
Ballers. Ballers are pretty cool people too. What's up, guys? Alright, so that's $20,000 more, that's great. More cash.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Ma'am? We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa. Maybe my son didn't have the chance to marry you because of this damn war. But you're still family in my book. Nothing will ever change that.
Of course, Teresa.
I'll come back later during your break if you want. Treat you to lunch. What do you say?
I would love that, Teresa. Thank you.
So this old woman is basically kind of senile, like she doesn't remember what's going on. And every time you come here and listen to her, she says something different to this person. I don't know what she's actually after. I don't know if her son's actually alive or not. But she doesn't remember anything from one visit to the next. What's going on here? Alright, so Bailey and this is John Bao. He's a Spectre. Should I play with my guns? Alright, let's just see what's in the Spectre's office, and then I'll come talk to John Bao. I don't think I need to play with my guns, because I don't really have any new guns, do I? Military pardon for Normandy engineers. Engineers Gabriella Daniels and Ken Donnelly are in custody of the Citadel for working with Cerberus. Daniels and Donnelly surrendered peacefully before the Normandy was turned over to the Alliance, but have maintained that they were motivated purely to help fight the Collectors and Reapers and had no other connection to the terrorist organization. Spectre authorization could offer Daniels and Donnelly full pardons and reinstate them aboard the Normandy. Authorize. So Ken and Gabby are back on the Normandy, that's good. I still can't afford that, although we are much closer now. We're more than halfway there. Great. Can probably buy that Black Widow after 2 or 3 more missions. And the Black Widow is basically the best sniper rifle in the game. Hey John Bao, what's up?
Commander Shepard, John Bao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto. I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally, and since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
So he's trying to catch Kasumi Goto. And, okay, so the Alliance raided the Batarians to find the Reaper technology. They found nothing. But it was the Hanar who tipped them off. And probably the Hanar has the Reaper technology now. Okay, it's a pretty complicated story. And the way the Solarians talk, they go through it so quickly you might miss the details. So the Alliance Spec Ops team that tried to raid the Batarians ended up killing a lot of Batarians. It's crazy. And yeah, the Batarians could use that to start a war. Alright, let's help out. What's up?
What do you need me to do?
The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
Okay.